Hello, hello. I am working on a ear flap hat. I am making it with this rainbow yarn, which is not really true rainbow because it does not have purple. Don't know how you're gonna have a rainbow without purple, but that is the case. See if I can get some music on here. I'm reading the pattern on Google. It is an ear flap pattern from Pattern Paradise. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to go for Sweet Autumn. So after the commercial, you will hear the music. Hey! How are you doing, Debbie? Ooh, that seems kind of loud. I don't know if it's coming through loud for you guys, but I can't look at the pattern and play the audio. That's kind of weird. Okay, that's all right. I'll go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, how are you doing? Guess what I'm making? Ear flap hat. I'm making it with this yarn. They had this yarn at Joann. Buy one, get 3 free. So I bought 8 of them. And then they had the big twist on sale for $2.49, the value one. So I bought 11 of those. And I'm going to start Sophie's Universe with those. And I might make more Calvin Lee hats, the tree hats. We'll see. Okay, let me count my stitches. So this sucks because I try to switch back to look at the pattern and then it stops the music. Okay, 48. Yay, okay. Yeah, so I'm trying to get my YouTube going too because of the new monetization they're going to be doing next year for shorts, but I need to have more subscribers and more view time. So I've been adding a few shorts today and trying to get more view time. I uploaded a video short of me stirring cranberries in a sauce pot and it got 1.9 thousand views within 10 minutes. Like cranberries? Okay, so there's 2. I think I need 5. Yeah. Oh, it's Modern Day Mercantile. I have a post about it, and I think there's a link in bio. So if you screenshot, then you can go back after the live. Thank you, thank you. Mostly what I was doing is downloading my TikTok videos and my Twitch videos, but now I'm hearing that they don't want you to do that, so maybe I'll just be going live once I get enough subscribers. But I haven't been able to determine 100% if they don't want you to upload TikTok. I need to research that more. And then I just did my very first live on Instagram. I mean, I'm making stuff anyway. I may as well be in front of a camera. Or behind the camera. And this hat pattern is so freaking easy. I posted a video. I think I put a video or pictures of the other hat that I finished. I crocheted a little flower and put it on the side. But I attached it with a safety pin so that whoever is wearing the hat, they could take it off or move it to another location. If I didn't put the pictures, I'll put it up later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it's so fast. Tap your screens, everyone. Please, please, please. I need to work that algorithm. What's cool is it's quick and easy, but it turns out super cute. Because some stuff you do, it's quick and easy, and it's like, yeah, that doesn't really look so great. Yeah, so if you guys are in here checking it out, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It doesn't cost anything. You just click the subscribe. And then you'll get a notification when I go live. And you'll see when I put new videos up. But honestly, I subscribe to a lot of people and I don't have my notifications on. But when I go back in to look at YouTube, then I can look at the subscriptions and see it shows like a little red dot next to whoever put up new videos. Red or blue, I don't remember. So then you can just go right to that creator and check out their new videos. Okay, let's see here. Which round am I on? Number 8, I think. Yeah, it's going to start number 8. So I should have 56 stitches. Let's see. Yep, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, let's get the music started again. So on round 8, I'm going to do I'm going to do 2 and then 6. Got a bit of a tangle here. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you guys like left-handed crochet. I'm working on a crochet hat, and it will have ear flaps. This is a pattern by Pattern Paradise, pattern-paradise.com. And I am using a Red Heart Super Saver Ogo in the color Rainbow. It's my first time using this yarn. So it comes in a circle inside this cardboard. See that? And then it has a little plastic clip. You clip that, and then here's your yarn. This is my first time using this yarn. It's kind of interesting. I'm not sure the exact reason why they're marketing it in this format. I think just for people with PTSD against yarn barf and tangles, because it does come off the end pretty easily. So I'm going to be doing an increase all the way up until I get to round 10. And then at round 10, we'll be crocheting the same number of stitches all the way around until we get to round 21, or 7 3/4 inches long. And then we will start the decrease. What am I doing? Start the decrease or I think finish off. So then when you after you finish off, then you reattach your yarn at certain stitch intervals, and then that's when you create the ear flaps. And this pattern is from pattern-paradise.com, and it is a ear flap hat. I believe the pattern is archived, so you might have to Google search it, because when I was just scrolling through their site, I couldn't locate it. But then when I did a Google search, it popped right up. Thank you, Kosi So. Oh, you did, Debbie? I wonder what's going on. Yay! Thank you, Lizzle. And I'm trying to really get 50 subscribers on YouTube so that I can go live there as well. They're having a new monetization program that's going to be starting in February 2023. Not that I want to be a huge YouTube star, but since I'm going live anyways, I thought if I can just get some more subscribers, and I'll be able to go live on my phone. And I primarily go live on my phone. The other option is to go live from my laptop. Well, that's not going to really provide the best display for presenting crochet projects, you know. And this option I have here, it has the perfect setup so I can show you guys, and I'm using my left hand and show you my crochet. I can see the screen because I don't have a big setup where I have multiple cameras and, you know, shooting from this angle and that angle. So just starting out small. If I can get 50 subscribers on my YouTube channel, then I can go live on my mobile device, which is my phone for me. All right. Every time I count, I need to just do this last stitch anyway, so I'm just going to do it. So the yarn I'm using today is in the format of an Ogo. It is Red Heart Super Saver. And so it comes in this cardboard round kind of looking thing. And it's in a circle. When you buy it, it has like a little zip tie in there. So you just snip that and then you just pull your yarn right off the end. And this is, it says it's rainbow, but there's no purple. I mean, you sing the rainbow song, there's purple in there, but there's no purple on this yarn. Okay, now I'm on round 9. The whole hat is half double crochets until you get to the very, very end, and then I believe it's single crochets around the border. But it's very simple, basic hat. Has a traditional increase where you do 8 stitches at the beginning, then 2 single crochets in each stitch on the second round, etc., etc. So that's this typical increase like most patterns will use for a circular design. Keep on tapping the screen. Let's go, let's go. And then if I get those 50 subscribers, then I'll be able to do original content direct onto YouTube. So right now I'm adding shorts, and I was downloading my live from TikTok, but I'm having trouble determining if that is actually acceptable. Somebody did say, as far as including in the monetization, because somebody said, no, you can't have anything with watermarks. And then I researched that, and it seems like the watermark isn't the issue. It's if you're using a video that isn't your video. So usually the watermark would be somebody else's watermark. Or you know how sometimes you see an overlay, so it has the creator's watermark and then you see another watermark. Well, the videos that I've added are my own, and my TikTok account is a business account, so I don't have any non-commercial copyrighted music in there. Oops. Actually, I think that's wrong. I don't have any music that is not allowed. Like it doesn't have copyright infringements because it has permissions in TikTok and YouTube. YouTube runs a scan before the upload is complete. And it will have an alert where it'll say copyright claim, but then it'll have additional information that says the creator has provided permission for that to be used on YouTube. So that's different than a copyright violation. So now what I do is I'll put the short up and then select the music in YouTube, because usually I'm making my own videos and then I'll add them to TikTok or Instagram and select the sound. So if I have the video on my camera, then I can just select the audio in YouTube when I add it. Yeah, I don't want any copyright dings. So I'm working on oh, thank you for the follow, VJ. Welcome, Pam Pam. Thanks for the follow. Welcome, Cosmic Cat, Mimi, Juanita. Thank you, thank you. Feel free to give me a follow. Hop on over to my YouTube and subscribe. Link in bio. I'm going to be presenting here anyway, so I'm trying to really just leverage all the different platforms. So today I'm working on a ear flap crocheted hat with little ear flaps on the side. The pattern is from, oh my gosh, Paradise Pattern. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see. All right, perfect. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to count my stitches because I want to make sure I'm not getting too crazy here. And I think we might be on round 10, which at round 10, you don't do any more increases. You're just going to continue with the same stitch count. So let me put my hook over here, get a little extra. Look at that, looks like Superman, red and blue. So the only thing about this rainbow is there's no purple. And purple is the best color, so I'm not sure. Okay, let's count stitches. Okay, let me see. I think I know how many stitches it's supposed to have. And I have 2 extra. So guess what? We're gonna pull this out, pull that out. Oops, I gotta do a half double. And we'll see. And then I'm gonna count my rows after I do my little slip stitch here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, perfect. 9. And then we're going to do row 10. Wait a minute. Okay, well. Hang on. Because I know I counted my stitches and I think I have the right amount from row that's supposed to be when you're done with row 10. Oh, no, that's right. Oh, okay, perfect. There's going to be no increases now. So starting with row 10, no increases. Good thing I checked that. Okay, so let me put my stitch marker. This is going to tell me this is row 10. So then when I'm adding on, then I will count the number of rows. And when I'm at row 21, that's when I'm going to fasten off. So this is just going to be half doubles around the whole thing. 1 half double in each stitch. Yeah, so if you're interested in seeing, I have TikTok replays, I have Twitch replays, I have a couple tutorials, and then I also have some shorts on my YouTube channel. So if you're interested in that, or even if you aren't sure if you're interested or not, there might be some content coming up at some point that you are interested in. You can go ahead and subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. It's literally a click of a button. And then when I get 50 subscribers, then I can go live using my phone. I could go live now using my laptop, but it's not going to have the right angle for the presentation. I'm not going to hang my laptop up over my work. That would look kind of funky. And I don't think it'd work on a tablet. My tablet's kind of heavy too. Oh, I was going to try with my other smaller tablet, but that one is, it's older, and I believe it's an Apple or Amazon Fire or something. And I think I recall it being kind of limited in ability because it's so old. But I might try it out. I might give it a try. I should have tied in my purple right here. Maybe I'll do that because I have some here. But it's a variegated. And then it's going to be like not representative of this yarn because it's going to have a different color in there. I don't have my solid purple here. Now we'll just continue with it the way it is. So the horn is gradually disappearing on the end. Welcome, welcome. Thanks guys for coming in. I'm just working on a crocheted hat. It will have ear flaps and braided ties on the side, the end of the ear flaps. And then I might make a flower. Maybe I'll make the flower out of purple because I can find my solid purple by then. And maybe add in the purple on the ties. Let's see. Because the yarn I'm using is called Rainbow, but it does not have purple in it. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Cassandra. Hi, Mavis. Hi, Crack Ups. Welcome. I was watching a video about YouTube. I don't even know where I saw it. I think it was talking about TikTok demographics and stuff. And it said, it was talking about the typical audience. And the audience of 50 plus is 2%. Or users maybe, is only 2%. Well, I'm one of that 2%. Limited edition, older TikTok users, but I feel like I'm presenting stuff that is appealing to younger people as well. People who know how to crochet or want to learn how to crochet, inspiration on projects, easy patterns, more difficult patterns, how to overcome being intimidated by patterns. Okay, Debbie, have a great dinner. I hope it's something really yummy. Hi, Kawina. Hi, O3 Jane. Hi, Diamonds and Rubies. How you guys doing? Hey, Rospec. Sanchez, hi there. Hi, Nicole. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Lourdes. So I am here just crocheting a hat. And this hat will have ear flaps and braided ties. I will also probably be making a flower to attach to it. We'll see once the project is done. I'll check with the customer, see if that's something they would like. Usually I'll attach it with a safety pin so they can easily move it. Move it to another spot on the hat or remove it completely. Okay. I'm going to leave that marker in there because that's marking my row 10. And from 10 to row 21, I am doing the same stitch count. And then at row 21, it's fasten off and then start in specific stitch location for the ear flaps. We got an extra stitch, but that's okay. It won't hurt anything. I can also do a very minimal decrease to get to the exact stitch count. It's only one stitch, so even if I did a decrease, it's not going to be monumental. This probably would be barely noticeable. So this yarn is the Ogo Red Heart Super Saver in Rainbow. It's my first time using this yarn. It feels like it is a little bit more rough of a texture, but it seems like it's fine for a wearable such as a hat. I don't know that I would use this for a sweater. It feels a little rough. But again, I think it would depend on which sweater pattern. I'll make that decrease right there. Let me see if I have my water here. One moment. Gotta stay hydrated. And it's good to get up and stretch now and then. I was out running around shopping. Then I was on live for Instagram for a while. And then now here I am with you guys. Thanks so much for coming in and checking it out. I'm working on a crocheted hat. It will have ear flaps. It comes in a variety of options in the pattern. The pattern is a free pattern on pattern-paradise.com. The size I'm making today is a medium adult, and I'm using this Ogo yarn. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to tap that screen so I can get the likes up. The more the merrier. Always makes me happy to have more likes. And then another thing I'm doing is working on getting my YouTube subscribers up to 50. That's not that many. I had 30 this morning. And once I hit 50, then I can start moving towards that goal of being a YouTube partner in the YouTube Partner Program. That's going to be starting next year. But the first cool thing is once I hit 50 subscribers, I'll be able to go live in YouTube with my phone. That is a great asset for me because I film my lives with my phone at my work table. And so then, you can see nice close-up detail that is. Hey, Olivia, how's it going? So when I'm able to use my phone, then I can show you guys exactly what I'm working on. You can see the detail. But going live with your phone with YouTube, you have to have 50 subscribers. I could use my desktop, but I don't know. Oh, we got a little yarn split here. Let's back up. I don't know that using my laptop would be great because I could not position it in a way to be able to really show you the detail of the projects. Yeah, so if you check my link in bio and then you can go and follow me on YouTube. Oh my goodness, I am not doing well here. Here we go. Or not follow, subscribe. I have been adding some shorts on YouTube as well. So just a couple little fun things going on. I made a shopping trip to Michael's today, so I have that featured, just a quick short video about a sale they're having. Everybody's having sales. This yarn actually was buy one, get 3 free. So there's a small, I say small version. There's a, this one is a 4-weight, 236 yards, and it was $5.49. There's another one, I believe it's a 5-weight, and it's around 226 yards, and it was $9.49, I believe, and that's Southern California prices, and those were each buy one get 3 free. No coupon needed, it's just there on the shelf. You know, when I'm on other platforms going live, it has a timer for me. I don't know that there's a timer on here, but that's okay. When I'm done, I'm done. When I'm not, I'm not. All right, so today I'm working on this crocheted hat. It will have ear flaps and braided ties. This is a free pattern from pattern-paradise.com, and I am using Red Heart Super Saver Ogo. It's that round little funky one you see in the yarn stores. It comes like as a circle. So I am working on that hat right now. I'm just finishing round 11. This will be 21 rounds, and then I will fasten off and start on the ear flaps. The ear flaps are crocheted directly onto the finished hat, so that way technically there's no sewing because you're crocheting it right on there. So where are you guys located? Let me know where you all live. I'm in Southern California, near San Diego. I always say near San Diego because everybody can locate San Diego. I'm just a little east of San Diego, here in Southern California. Hi, Mindy. Hi, user 674. Hi, Lourdes. Hey, Janet. Hey, Pascal. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Aja. DP Color World. Little One Lee. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. I'm working on a hat. The hat will have ear flaps, and it is crochet. See that? I'm using this beautiful rainbow yarn. The color on the label is marked as rainbow, but if you will notice, there is no purple. So that's kind of a drag, but I think I'm going to, oh, you know what? I do have purple, so I think I'll check with my customer and see if, hey, DP Color World, how are you? You guys give me a follow. When I'm done with my live, I follow you back. So what I think I'll do on this is check with the customer, see if they would like me to add a purple flower and the purple ear flaps. That way we incorporate the purple so we have a full rainbow. I used to be a preschool teacher, so that rainbow song is always stuck in my head. I think they've added indigo to the song now, but I just know red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. So I'm also working on growing my subscribers on YouTube. If you are interested in that, you can check the link in bio, hop over there and subscribe. Once I get 50 subscribers, I will be able to go live on YouTube as well. I try to share my time evenly with the platforms to reach all the audiences. So if you're interested in that, you can hop on over there. Excuse excuse me, got a little frog in my throat. And this hat is a pattern by pattern-paradise.com. It is a free pattern. Oh, here you can see the plastic little, so this is the tag. When it comes, it's connected together, and then you just clip that little plastic and you're good to go. I'm not sure the premise on why they market this. I think it's because it won't tangle, so maybe that's the draw. So far I'm enjoying it. It is the Ogo yarn, Red Heart Super Saver. They did have a sale on it, so I picked up a bunch. Thanks, you guys, for coming in. Thank you for the follows. Love it. Keep tapping that screen. Get that like count up. We've got a pretty big audience here, so we can easily reach 10,000. And I forgot to add my little live goal. Usually I'll add a live goal. Today we'll make it easy. Just fire. So if you guys are inclined to send gifts, then that little goal just is a little fun thing to watch for. Of course, everything I'm providing for you is free. I'm never here under any obligation or to ask for gifts. I'll just ask for likes and follows, subscribe on YouTube, everything that is free. We have to appreciate that everybody has a different budget, and I'm here for you to enjoy, not to feel pressure that I'm like a salesperson. I'm just sharing information with you. I do promote my store, but I do not encourage you to leave if you're not buying anything. I just want you guys to hang out, have a good time. That's what I do when I'm watching people on TikTok. So thank you all for coming in. I really appreciate it. I love to see new followers. Yay, Donna J. Awesome. Okay, this is my stitch marker, but where is my... I'm just whipping along here, but I have to figure out where my join is. I think it's right here. So, oops. Yeah, that's right. So I learned to crochet when I was a little kid. My dad was left-handed and he taught me. So I never really had like a feeling of an outsider, since I wasn't the only lefty in my family, but I've heard from other people that they kind of would have a feeling of an outsider, or people not understanding that they used their left hand, and why certain tools wouldn't work for them because they're left-handed. So I had my dad, so he kind of enlightened the others in our family. I was the second of 5 kids, so I have my stitch marker here. That's marking row 10. The total is going to be 21 rows. Ooh, learned and self-taught right-handed. Wow. To me, that is like an accomplishment because my brain cannot operate my right hand. Not for crochet. So when I get to row 21, I'm going to fasten off, and then I will be working on the ear flaps. The ear flaps are crocheted onto the hat once the hat is completed. So you see this beautiful rainbow, and I'm using this Ogo yarn. It comes in this circle like that. I'm sure if you go to the yarn store, you see these. Okay. Yep, exactly. Exactly, the sinister hand. I believe that is a literal translation or definition, the sinister hand, the devil's hand. And in other countries, they use their left hand to clean themselves after they use the restroom. So if I travel internationally, I will have to make sure exactly which countries they are, because I will need to not eat with my left hand. Yeah. So your youngest has you, a scepter, right? Oh, but you crochet right-handed. Does your youngest crochet? And do they crochet right-handed or left-handed? So I never felt like an outsider in my family. My dad had left-handed siblings. My mom has left-handed siblings. My dad was left-handed. And then interestingly enough, my dad grew up on a farm. So at his school, he was never forced to try to not use his left hand. But on my mom's side, her sisters were forced to try to use their right hand. I think there was a success on one and not another, so. Whoa, 5. Wow, aunts, uncles. And so, they say only 10% of the population is left-handed, and that it isn't technically genetic, but if your father is right-handed or left-handed and your mother is right-handed, you have a 17% chance of being left-handed. If both parents are right-handed, I think that's how it goes, you have a 10% chance of being left-handed. If your mom is left-handed and your dad is right-handed, you have a 10% chance. So, yeah, I mean, I have to look up some more statistics because it is interesting that some people are drawn to my stream because of their handedness. So that is really cool. I try to always leave that in my description. Yeah, so I'm just working on this little hat here. It's going to have ear flaps. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for the conversation. Oh, 1 of 6. Okay. Only 1 of 6. Okay. Isn't that interesting? We have a lot of lefties in my family. My niece, some of my aunts on my dad's side, some of my aunts on my mom's side, some cousins on my dad's side. As far as I know, on my mom's side, there aren't any, but I only have 2 cousins on my mom's side. My dad's side, I have, feels like hundreds. So if you're new coming into my live today, I am trying to get my subscribers on YouTube up to 50. You'll see I have a post about that. I believe I am at about 30. Was 31. Then I made a post and it went down to 31 or 30. Anyway, so if you're interested in subscribing to a YouTube channel, it's free, doesn't cost anything. You literally just click on the little thing and say subscribe. Then whenever I post a new video, you can get a notification, or you can see in YouTube, it'll have like a little green ball that indicates whichever people you subscribe to have added a new video since the last time you looked at their channel. So you don't even have to be like, super active in YouTube, because YouTube will kind of keep track and notify you whenever you get back on there. But if you're in a live and you want to see like, oh, I wonder what happened, usually I try to add my lives over there. I'm researching to make sure that that's not any kind of YouTube violation, because they're going to have new programs rolling out in 2023. And I wanted to participate in those. So if I do that, I need to make sure everything is compliant. Oh, wow, girly girl, that is amazing. I bet that was interesting. Because, for me, being left-handed, I like to hear about other left-handed people. Like, what do they do? What kind of challenges have they had? How many left-handed people are in their family? All that kind of crazy stuff. Now on this pattern, it does have a number of rows, but also gives a measurement. I believe the measurement is once the hat is 7 3/4 inches long, then you're done. You know, like, so if you're at row 20, oh my gosh, that is crazy. Was it Lefty's Veterinarian Center or something? Can you imagine you're interviewing people and they say they're right-handed and you're like, well, really sorry, we can't have you here. I used to joke about whenever we would have new people coming in for interviews at work about their birthday and say, well, you know, we already have a birthday in every month except May. So is your birthday in May? Then, you know, we can probably hire you. If not, we have to look for somebody else. We're really trying to fill out the calendar. Of course, it was an inside joke. I wouldn't say that to the person that was interviewing. Wow, that is crazy, girly girl. So welcome. I'm working on a little hat here. It's going to be a hat with ear flaps. I'm using a rainbow yarn. Yes! Thank you. Natty O Draws. If you guys follow, just know that I will follow you back after my live. I love to go stalking other people, following their TikToks and see what kind of projects they're working on, what kind of content, photography, travel, food, whatever. I'm not picky. I watched this one guy. He's in I think it's Alabama, and he's a Cajun cook. He has an outdoor kitchen, really rustic. Oh my gosh, it's so cool, and the food looks so amazing. Cajun Cooking with Cajun, I think it's called. Thank you for the follows. And then if you guys are so inclined, I would really love for you to hop over to my YouTube later and subscribe. I only need 50 subscribers to go live there. I want to start creating some original content there, not to become a YouTube superstar, but just to participate in some new programs they have coming up next year. So, whoops. Okay, let's... Thank you for the follows. Oh man, girly girl, how do you get drawn to the whole left-handed coworker situation? That is so crazy. So if you're in here and you're left-handed, and you know, I know you have limited character count here, but what has been your biggest challenge in life with, you know, left-handedness? For me, I would say stuff like the school desk. Let me think what else. The school desk, because we would have those little half desks. So if you're right-handed, you have the little half desk on your right side. If you're left-handed, you're basically screwed. You have to sit sideways in your desk. Yes, notebooks. Ugh, I always like to get the one with the spiral at the top. And it kind of doesn't make sense, because at some point the spiral is on the correct side and then it's on the incorrect side, right? So I don't know, but I would say that too. And then the half desks. What else? Scissors, but I think we all learn how to use right-handed scissors. You know what I would do, though? I did this to my sister, and I thought it was hysterical. Yeah, scissors, notebooks, writing. My dad actually taught me how to angle my paper so that I would have it lined up with my left arm. So, you know, when you're learning how to write, they have you line up the paper with your right arm, and so then you can write. But if you're left-handed, then your hand is coming along like this, because here are the lines in the paper. My dad would, pan all over your pinky. My dad would line it up on this side and show me to line the paper up with my arm, so then I could write properly. I don't have a hook. And I actually use my mouse with my left hand. But the trick I played on my sister, I took away all the right-handed scissors because I have right-handed people. My kids are right-handed. My husband is right-handed. So I put away all the right-handed scissors, and I put the left-handed scissors there, knowing she was gonna be over. She was gonna be doing a project. So she went and she grabbed the scissors out of the little bin. She's like, "Oh my God, what the hell is wrong with your scissors?" "What are you talking about? There's nothing wrong with the scissors. Those are my left-handed scissors." She was like, she wasn't mad, but I could tell she was like, "Oh my God, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna cut?" Yeah, so then I confessed that I was just playing a joke on her. Yeah, so then I confessed that I was just playing a joke on her and gave her the right-handed scissors. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting that I mean, I don't know if you notice even crochet hooks are right-handed. See the writing on there? So it's upside down. I am making a hat. So this is a crocheted hat, and it will have ear flaps on the side. And I'm using this beautiful rainbow yarn. This is the Ogo Red Heart Super Saver. It comes in this cardboard. If you shop for yarn, I'm sure you've seen. I've always been curious about these, but I finally bought some because they had a huge sale at Joann. So this is a pattern from pattern-paradise.com. It is the crocheted ear flap hat. It is a free pattern if you guys are interested. If you are interested in a hat, but you don't want to make it, you can always email me. My link is in my bio. And you can email me and let me know. And we can work it out where I'll send you the invoice, the shipping, all that stuff, information, and then you can decide to proceed or not. TikTok doesn't like us to talk about prices, so yeah, for me, being left-handed hasn't been hard, so to speak. It's just that, you know, everything is a challenge in trying to figure out how to adapt in the right-handed world. My dad was left-handed, so I never felt like an outsider. Yeah, I heard that some of the stores are closing, but I could not find a definite list of which stores because the clickbait I saw, it only had 2 stores that they were talking about. And I'm over here in Southern California, so the sale that I saw is, you know, their typical Black Friday sale. It wasn't anything like stores closing. We have had, I think, 1 or 2 stores closing in San Diego County, but for a whole county, that's not that many. Oh, January 22nd. Okay. I'll have to look out for that. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Tully Linhall? Tully Linhall? Yeah, my dad was left-handed, so luckily he taught me. Hi, Kimberly. How are you doing? Thanks for popping in. I'm working on this little hat. It's going to have ear flaps. And Kimberly, I don't know if you saw, this is the same one Lizzle was working on. I know her name's Lizzie or Liz, but I just call her by her screen name. And it's going to have ear flaps, so that'll be cool. Oh, okay. Tulinol. Okay, I'm trying my best. Yeah, so my dad was left-handed, so luckily I didn't feel like an outcast. I was able to learn from him, and he did beautiful work. I am doing good, Kimberly. So I made a hat like this for my son's girlfriend. Then I decided to put a little flower on it because the yarn I used was this, excuse me, kind of burgundy, purple, and mousy brown. And she's a really sporty little girl, but I wanted it to have a little feminine touch. But I put it on only with a safety pin. So that way if she doesn't like it, then she can take it off. And then she could also move it around on the hat. So I'm making 2 more with this rainbow yarn. And I think I'll incorporate purple on the flaps because there's no purple in this. It's called rainbow, but there's no purple. You can see yellow, green, blue, red, orange. Well, it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. No purple. So I'm thinking I'll make purple flowers and purple ear flaps, but I'll check with the customer first. I didn't have my purple on hand right with me here, so I couldn't put it in, but again, the customer will see what they want. Hey, Carol Shields, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. So I was saying earlier that I am working on getting my subscribers up on YouTube because they have some new programs rolling out in 2023, and I want to start getting my requirements completed for those programs. One of the requirements is in order to go live on a mobile device, which I use my phone, so they consider that a mobile device, you have to have 50 subscribers. Well, this morning I already had 30, and that was just organic without me even begging people to subscribe. I subscribe to a lot of people on YouTube. I love watching different creators. I do not sit on YouTube for hours, but if I subscribe to their channel, then when I go back to YouTube, it tells me there are new videos from that person. So I like that feature. But if I have 50 subscribers, which is a very low number, then I will be able to go live and start accomplishing the requirements for the new programs that are rolling out next year. And sometimes TikTok and some other platforms can be finicky, so I like to kind of get involved on all of them so that I kind of have a backup plan if one gets a little glitchy or has issues. The YouTube name is, you know what, let me go there actually, and I'll show you guys. I have my music streaming here so that we don't die of boredom. Here we go. It's Modern Day Mercantile. And there should be a link in the bio, but easily just screenshot that, and then after the live, you can go over there. Oh, look, I've got 34 subscribers. You guys, we're doing it. We're doing it. So if you just take a screenshot, then you'll be able to go over there later and subscribe. But I mean, sometimes people make fun of YouTube, but you can honestly learn a lot on YouTube. There is a lot to be learned, just like anything else, in moderation. You have to moderate yourself, control yourself, mindfully look for your information, and, don't just sit there but you know what? Sometimes I do not cook. I enjoy cooking. I don't like preparing to cook, but I like to watch other people cook. I like to watch cooking videos. I like to watch other people sewing, painting, crafting. So, that's also my free time. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Kimberly, awesome. Hey, Think 804, welcome. Hey, Riza, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, girly girl, yes, thank you so much. Awesome. One step closer. One step closer. And then I had heard that it might not be a great idea to upload your TikTok live over there. They don't want watermarks, but when I upload the live, it doesn't have watermarks, so I'm not really sure. I need to research that more. But I do save my live broadcast to an external hard drive, so that way I have the content. And if I ever get into editing, then I'll have it and I can just do flashbacks, you know? Thank you, thank you. You are making a difference. I really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. So this hat works up pretty quickly. If you guys were watching or popping in and out, you can see that I've made a lot of progress. So you can see we're back to yellow here. Now the pattern says, I know I have a few more rows to go, but the pattern says when you get to 7 3/4 inch length on the hat, then you fasten off, and that should be around row 21. So let's see where we're at here. So we're going all the way from the crown down the side, and it looks like we've got about 1 1/4 inches to go. We're right at about 6 1/2 inches. So let's keep on keeping on. So this pattern is free. It comes in many different sizes. Newborn, baby, toddler, children, young adult, teen, adult small, adult medium, adult large. I'm working with the adult medium. Seems to be the more generic middle of the road size. I tried on the other hat that I made and it easily fit over my bun. So that's a plus too, because whenever I'm going out into chilly weather and I grab my hat just in case, then I have to rearrange my hair to put the hat on. It's honestly annoying. Yay, thank you for the likes, guys. We're almost to 5K. Let's get our 179 fingers tapping and get up to 5K and then beyond. Let's be overachievers today. Let's see if we can get to 10K. Because I'm going to be taking a break in a bit. Oh, it looks like we're ready to move on to a different stream. Oh, no, it's just an ad. Oh, this is called Dreamer. So what I do is stream royalty-free music in the background. So that way, no matter what platform I decide to save to, upload to, it's not doing any copyright infringement. Yeah, so let's tap, tap, tap. Get some likes going. Oh my gosh, look at this. I have a split yarn here, so I'm going to kind of do a funky kind of a stitch to make sure this doesn't come out. It's not going to be traditional there, but I don't want that to let loose at some point. I'm just kind of grabbing that other yarn. There we go. It won't even be noticeable, but it reinforced that section where it had a split yarn and I hadn't noticed. So this yarn, it's pretty funky how it comes off of this little horn and then it's leaving this plastic thing behind. But definitely not going to have any yarn bar for tangles here. And let's see, so this is row 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, you know, let me count where I can see the stitches. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're finishing up 16. So then we have about 5 more to go. Yeah, thank you guys for all the follows. Thanks for all the engagement, all the questions, all answering my questions, becoming involved. I love it. This is a free pattern if any of you are interested in creating this hat. It is from Pattern Paradise, pattern-paradise.com. Comes in many, many, many sizes, and it is free. Free works for any budget, if you ask me. Seems like you could use any yarn, too. It's worked up with a 4-weight yarn, so if you follow the pattern using the 4-weight, then you're going to have the perfect fit. If you're using a different size, then you might need to do adjustments to the pattern, up or down, depending on if you're using lighter or heavier yarn. This yarn is actually feeling good. I love the way the transition between the colors, even though they're totally different colors and it's not like an ombre, it's nice and smooth. There's no knots. I love when I find free patterns that work up so nicely, easily, and are reasonably priced or especially free. Oh, did I say free patterns? Yeah, free patterns that work up nicely and quickly and turn out really nice. Because sometimes you get free patterns and it's like, yeah, this is not working, or it might be really confusing. Oh, I think I have a yarn split here. Let's pay attention and fix that. There we go. Okay, and oh my gosh, slow down. So now I'm coming up to the end of row 16 or so. Oh no, I'm not. I don't know why I thought I was at the end. No, I got a little ways to go. The website is, yes, it is Half Double Junior, the plant and bird guy. Crystal, the website is pattern-paradise.com. And if you want to find this pattern, you might need to Google it because I think they have it archived. It's from 2016, I believe. So I think they have it archived. And so when you Google it, you'll find it easily. But when I was scrolling through the website, I couldn't find it. But another TikToker had been making it. So that's how I learned about it and found it. But it's pattern-paradise.com. Yes, this stitch is a half double. And the whole hat is worked in half double. And I'm using this Ogo yarn. Hey, Andrew. Hello, hello. Hi, Norma K. Thank you for the follow. Hey, Bayo. Hey, Christina CV58. Welcome, welcome. I'm working on this crocheted hat, which will have ear flaps, and I am using this beautiful rainbow yarn. It is marked as rainbow, but it does not include purple, so I'm not sure whose rainbow they were following. But I'm considering making a purple flower to attach and purple ear flaps. The hat pattern includes the ear flaps, so once I get to that point, I'm going to check with the customer and then see if they would like to have the purple ear flaps and the purple flower. Yes. Oh, yay. Yes, I am left-handed. Lots of left-handers in here. And I found that it is something of interest out there. So that's why I try to always put it in my description. And that's why I use a forward-facing camera, because I want people to see that I am actually crocheting left-handed. I know sometimes I'll be watching creators and I'm like, oh, look, they're left-handed. Then I see the print on their shirt and I'm like, no, they're not left-handed. They have their camera. Yay, lefty. Yay, Kimberly. And I will never forget. I mean, I will never remember. I know Debbie's a lefty. Now I know Kimberly's a lefty. I think I saw that when you were in the live. Usually you're in the live with Liz. So, yeah, I think I remember seeing that. Okay, where is my pickup here? Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a lot of lefties in here. They come in to watch me, I guess. So I was letting everybody know that I'm trying to grow my subscribers on YouTube so that I can start participating in live. I think I could do it with my laptop right now, but then you can't see me crocheting, so what would the point be? So on a mobile device, they require 50 subscribers, which isn't very many. So that's why I'm letting people know if they're interested, they can subscribe there. I've got some shorts on there. I've got some tutorials. I've got an unboxing. I bought myself a, what is it called? It's a pre-order that I had from Keepsake Quilting. It's the holiday greetings and gifting or something like that. So I did an unboxing of that to show what I had received. So I have some tutorials. I have my live replays from TikTok and Twitch. And I have some shorts that I added, just some cute little silly videos. Yeah, so if you're interested in subscribing and helping, then you can hop over to my YouTube. There should be a link in the bio. So if you screenshot and go over there later on, it is Modern Day Mercantile over there on YouTube. Modern Day Mercantile. And they have a new thing called handles. So I think if you use the @ Modern Day Mercantile, I do have that as my handle on YouTube. But they're going to be rolling out some new programs in 2023, and I was hoping to participate in those. So if I can start getting the requirements completed before that program starts or the programs are rolled out in 2023, which is going to be about February, then I can get a little traction. But yes, I am left-handed, and I am working on this little hat that will have ear flaps on it, and I'm using this beautiful rainbow yarn. It is Red Heart Super Saver. It came in the Ogo packaging, so you can see it's getting so small, but this is the Ogo packaging. I'm sure you've seen those in the stores. It's tangle free, quick start. And this particular one is 236 yards, and it is the 4-weight yarn, rainbow. Seems like it might be plenty for a hat, which is cool because I bought 4 of them thinking just in case I run out, I would have spare. Nothing worse than planning a project and running out of yarn. Oh, let me show you the transition. You can see the transition between the colors. It's very smooth. There's no knot there. And it just goes right from the green to the blue. I'm not sure if they dye the yarn after or you know what I mean? Like take a raw yarn and then dye it? Or if they connect together the yarn that's already dyed? I don't know. A little too much technical stuff that I'm not interested in at this moment. Okay, I'm going to stop talking and you guys can talk. So what area of the globe are you in? I am in Southern California. What projects do you like to do? What medium do you work in? Are you a crafter or just a spectator? Nothing wrong with that. I'm definitely a spectator for plenty of accounts here on TikTok. Okay, now I'm going to measure this again because I feel like, do you ever feel like you're just going around and around and then all of a sudden you're past where you needed to be? So let me do my connector here. Ooh, Ontario, yay! Nice. So what kind of bird guy stuff do you do? Are you a bird trainer or you just have them as pets? Yay, Michigan! Oh yes, Andrew, I know you're a lurker. How's your pattern testing coming? Hopefully it's going great. It seems like that pattern wouldn't take too long, but I know when you're testing, you want to make sure and really follow and count and all that good stuff. Okay, let's see. So we're supposed to be at 7 3/4, and we're just right at 7, so we're going good. Oh, awesome. That's great, Andrew. So I had a gift card. Actually, it was store credit for Joann. So I went to Joann. They were having a big sale. And I got 8 of these, 4 in rainbow and 2 in a 5, or not 2, 4 in a 5 weight yarn in like a brown. And I got 11 big twist value. Shh, don't tell anybody. Because the big twist value was only $2.50, $2.49. We don't have TV, so whenever I find out about the sales, it's usually from other people on TikTok. Today was random because my daughter wanted to go over there and go shopping, look for drawing pens and pencils and such. And then we happened to have a flyer that we had gotten in the mail. And when I saw the big twist value, I was like, oh, yes, I am all over that because I had the store credit. Oh, where are you going then if you're moving away from Ontario? I have 3 chickens, and let me tell you, they are freeloaders because they get plenty of food, plenty of fresh water, nice clean bed to sleep in, but they have decided they're not going to lay eggs anymore, and they're barely 2 years old. So you are a youth, so that means you're under 18. Oh, college in Alberta, awesome. Are you excited about that? And will you go in January or in the fall? My daughter is actually graduating from San Diego State University in December, but she will not walk until May because they don't have the ceremonies in the winter. And then she'll start her credential program next fall. Or she'll walk in May, so that's summer. And then she'll start her credential program in fall. She's going to be an English teacher. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, guys. Ooh, little Bitsy. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, that's awesome, Junior. That's awesome. I went to college twice for a 2-year degree, associate's degree. One in early education preschool teaching, and one in banking and finance, mortgage, banking and brokerage, or something like that. Yeah, so I have my 2 degrees. Now this hat is kind of looking Frankenstein headish. What is going on? I think it's just, I think it has the right curvature. I think it's just the optical illusion. Very cool. Is college expensive there in Canada? Because I know in America it is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yay, little Bitsy. Awesome. I'm excited for you guys. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Oh, wow. Get it, little Bitsy. Good for you. Good for you. I am all about higher education, whether that involves learning things through the trades, learning things at university, community college, just always learning. There's so much information out there in the world. There's no reason to go around. Oh man, well, you're a little sick that way, little Bitsy. I wouldn't say I love school. I do enjoy learning new things, but I cannot. I don't know. I can't really get into the whole 4-year college thing. I really admire my daughter that she was able to finish it, but my son is probably not going to do university style education. Oh, wow, yeah. I think that's about what ours is, honestly. My daughter has been doing student loans for hers, and she's been trying to be very conservative. She stays at home. She doesn't live on campus, so that saves a bunch of money. And she's been very conservative. She did get some grants and COVID relief and stuff like that, so that helped a lot. All right, I think I'm actually going to take a break right here at the end of this row. And then I might be on back on later, but I'm just going to go kind of like chill. Been running around getting stuff done. I am back to work, even though I work remote, so I'm working from home. I am training, and it is honestly a lot. Not because it's difficult, but when you have to do like a certain task and do it in this time frame, and oh yeah, good job, Junior. But it's hard when you have to say like, okay, this is the time when you take your 10-minute break. This is the time when you take your lunch break. This is your afternoon 10-minute break. So, yeah, Junior, keep searching, because I have heard so many times that there is kind of unclaimed money. So you want to make sure and do the little, oh my gosh, what are they called? Like essay, a paragraph, whatever you need to do to try to get yourself qualified to get that free college money. You will be happy in the end. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will show you the website for the pattern. It is called, can you see it right here? patternparadise.com. Free patterns. And then if you would like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, help me get up to 50 subscribers. Oh, and then you can see the short I have with the hat that I made, and then some of my other projects. So you can take a screenshot here, and then you can go over there and subscribe. Ooh, Andrew, that sounds amazing. Junior, did you see that? Hit Andrew up and he'll send you a link for easy cash loans. You don't pay back. You can always gather the information and then see, if that's for you. Oh, yes. Good luck to you on that written one. Thank you, Andrew. All right, you guys, have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Anybody that followed me, I will go and follow back. We're up to 6.8 likes. Can we do a speed round here real quick? So anybody that follows me, I will definitely follow you guys back. Okay, you're going to make me give myself some likes. That's okay. Look at that. Love, love, love. I don't even know, what does the algorithm do when I give myself likes? Does it recognize that it's me? All right, guys, have a great night. Thank you so much. We're at 7.1. Oh, I see him coming in, coming in, coming in. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Have a great night, and I'll see you back here. Have a good one.